Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, Wednesday, 11th of October. Today is one of those days in which I think it's better not to touch this market. This market sucks. And in terms of fundamental analysis, PPI came way hotter than expected. Month over month, headline inflation 0.5%. Instead of the 0.3%, okay, is going down, it's going down, but we were expecting more cool down. And the same for the PPI year over year. Look at this, from 2 to 2.2%, way hotter than the 1.6 that we were expecting. In terms of core PPI, things are not looking better. 0.3 on the month over month, going higher instead of the flat reading that we were expecting, and 2.7 really going higher, 0.2% higher. We were expecting a cool down of 0.2%. So basically this market don't want to admit that the inflation is not under control. This is the Nasdaq, and look at this. This is the open, moving up, moving down. Consolidation, moving up and moving down. This is nasty. These market do not deserve our time right now. On the 30-minute chart, this thing doesn't know what to do. Not going higher. By the way, look at where we are stopping. This was yesterday's high, and look at this rejection and this rejection on this resistance. To the point, there's a lot of people not willing to basically let the market going higher. And those are big people. Look at these setups. So dollar, it's barely flat. It's also seeing signs of basically a little bit of people pushing on this resistance now, might be support. But the thing is that this war between Israel and the Palestinian people, it's not letting anyone trust anything. Everyone is freaking out. Investors, traders don't know what to do. One comment spiked the market up and then goes down because a missile just went into opposite territory, and then some news about some advancement regarding Russia with Israel. I mean, the news are pretty hot. And right now, this market is super volatile, doesn't know what to do, and we don't have any edge, not in the dollar, in the yields. There's no correlation in anything because markets are in freak mode. And in that kind of freak mode, you are just gambling. You are just gambling. It's best to just let things settle, wait for tomorrow's CPI, see the readings, and then see how the war in Israel progresses and in the Gaza Strip, and then we can move towards the end of the week and perform some kind of fundamental analysis to gather some insight. We need more time. This is not a market you want to trade today. Financials, banks are mixed, and the only thing that is ripping, and I think that there's an outflow from equities to treasuries. Treasuries are 1.93 right now, and they are pretty hot, pretty hot. So most probably these people are investing in the long term in treasuries because they think, obviously, that interest rates have peaked. The Fed will not hike interest rates anymore. That's good for technology. But at the same time, we are in a situation with a lot of uncertainty in the economy and also in the war in Europe and also inflation. I mean, there's a lot of things. And this kind of asset, the treasuries, are, in my opinion, one thing that it's super oversold down here at May 2007 levels. There's a lot of potential to the upside to really see a lot of return from here to at least this. There's 53%. And these treasuries are a good asset in times in which there's a lot of uncertainty and you want to trust the bonds. So I think there's an outflow, a big outflow from Nasdaq, from a lot of people, not into cash, but into treasuries. Dollar is not seeing a big up move with the kind of price action that we are seeing on equities. Individual stocks are really at extreme levels. Look at Google breaking the April 2022 gap and retracing back. Apple, it's not moving higher. Microsoft is not able to break this descending trend line. Tesla is also at resistance. I mean, there's a lot of risk in equities and stocks. And I think treasuries are the place to be, in my opinion. And I think big investors are moving into these kind of assets. So they are going defensive, basically. They are going into an asset that has low risk for times of big, huge uncertainty. That's my assessment. And tomorrow we have a pretty big day also. So in my opinion, it's best to just take today as a day off. For the rest of the day, there's a lot of things happening, and come back tomorrow 1 hour before the open to see these readings. We are expecting flat core inflation, a little bit of decrease of core inflation rate year over year, and a little bit of decrease in both inflation rate headline month over month and year over year. So if you want to manage your risk, today is a day in which you have to be disciplined and just go away and wait for the market to settle and for things to come out. We need some news regarding economic data. We need some more news regarding the war in Gaza. So that's all from my side. Be disciplined. Please manage your risk. This is not a market you would like to trade. So that's all. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I upload videos every single day, so thank you for that support. I will continue providing my point of view, my approach into these markets, and sharing my understanding and my advice. And I have a lot of experience. I would like for you to at least learn something each day from my analysis. So that's why I'm doing these videos. Thank you for the support, and remember that discipline and risk management are key for your success. Stay safe, everyone. Trust me, today is not worth it. Wait for tomorrow for CPI and see how things progress. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.